Okay, y'all. Welcome back to episode 13 of Waffle Galaxy 2. Um, you know, this episode might leave me a bit on the struggle bus, cause pretty sure it was the last episode. Yeah, it was the last episode. I was talking about the Chompworks prankster comment. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. This might take me a few tries, or it might take me a whole lot of intensive thought because like when you're when you got a bunch of cosmic clones following you, it's not uh it's not the simplest task to get get where you need to go. So we'll see if we can't do this first try, but oh shit. Okay, so yeah, I wouldn't hold my breath if I were you guys. This is not. Why did I do that? What, like, what am I? What? What? What was the plan there? That was, that was a good display of intelligence, if I do say so myself. Um, okay, wait. Surely we get it this time. Oh, it's over. Wait, no. Okay, if I can get them all into a line. Okay, that's all of them. This is the one technique you can use. All right, gotta get ahead. Please. Okay. Okay. I am so locked in. This is the hardest part. Okay, we got it. Holy crap. Holy. I am so thankful that only took me 2 tries. Holy schmoly, as they say. Or at least as I just said. Yeah, that level requires a certain amount of know-how, and like I am so glad the one like concession they give is this is definitely probably a hardware limitation, but like there's a limit. Like I knew this. There's a limited amount of Shadow Marios that can spawn. Um, which is why I did that whole crouch thing to get them all in line so they're not all running around, because that is when it's so impossible. It's when you have to backtrack and there's Cosmic Mario clones going here, there, and everywhere. It's such a pain, but yeah, that level requires a certain level of concentration and like intelligence that I don't always have, you know. And so I'm very glad that we were able to get out of there quick, cause like I don't I ultimately, it's up to you guys to decide what's entertaining or not, but if I'm just freaking stuck on the same level for like a whole episode and just failing and nothing's happening other than just failure, I'm worried, It it would like, it wouldn't be like oh, it's guaranteed to be good or bad, but like I'm worried that that would not be good content, so I'd either feel the need to cut it out, which is like, oh, I just recorded for like however long and like none of it's usable, or like be like, wow, I'd just be worried that it's not good content. So not like I'm making like life-changing content, but like, you know, I do like watch my own content. Uh, you know, gotta be your own biggest fan, of course, but like I do want something, like, even if I don't watch every episode I make, I do want something at the end of the day that I can be like, you know what? It may not be perfect, but I like it's solid and I like it. So it's it's definitely a concern of mine that it's like, oh, I'll just get an episode back and be like, yeah, none of that is good or watchable in any way, and that's, you know, that's a fear of mine, I'll be honest. But wow, I almost just ran off right past that coin. But um it is what it is. I'm sure as I do this more often, my hope is, and I'm sure, I'll get a better sense of what is and isn't good content, and you know what is and isn't like, not what is and isn't, but like how to talk to a well, what am I doing? Um, a not a camera, but like to a screen, like to talk to someone who isn't there, because like, uh, I feel like it's definitely difficult in the sense of like, it's not quite like improv, like improvisation, but it's like, you know, there's, other than some stuff happening on the screen, there's like no, like, maybe I could view myself a few notes, but there's no like guideline for what to say and what to do, and so it's this is such a relaxing, like, galaxy. Like, just listen to this. I mean, you've got the Piantas. But yeah, there's no like, as I was saying, there's no like guideline of like things to talk about, so it's like, you know, get him, get him. Fire. Oh yeah, I forgot to come back. Kill Lakitu. Yes, sir. There's no guideline for what to do, so it's definitely a challenge. It's definitely been a challenge for me of like, oh, I've mentioned it like so many times. I'm sure that it's like, I'm going to be a broken record of like, oh yeah, this is so not difficult, but like, I don't know what to talk about, and that is true. Like, I do feel that way. It's definitely at points, like, I think especially for me, when I first when I first start a recording session, I'm like, okay, that did hit good. I've like got nothing to talk about. Like, I feel like I've got nothing to talk about, and I think I'm just also like not rusty, but it's like, you know, gotta kind of rev up the word engine of me speaking words, as it were. So, you know, it certainly is a challenge to kind of get into initially. I forget where the comet medal is for this level. Yeah, but like, it's a challenge to kind of get into initially, but I hope that I will be able to kind of pull through as this series goes on. If I remember correctly, I need to ditch Yoshi in order to get this. What the heck? In order to get the comet medal, because I believe it's down here. The music is so peaceful when you're underwater. Oh yeah, it is. Alright, just like that, we got it. Oh yeah. I'm sure. Um, yeah, I'm sure I'll get better. And hey, if there's, you know, I have strange opinions. I can't recatch it. That would have been sick if I could. If there is something that you want me to like talk about on in a video, feel free to comment. Let me know. Like, more engagement, the better. You know, makes you feel like I've got like I know what I'm doing. You know, but hey, is what it is. We'll do it live. We'll keep figuring stuff out as we go, and yeah, it's nothing crazy. It's just what's going on around town and in the dog pound. What? What am I talking about? I'll always be spitting some BS, man. Oh, is that Oh yeah, that's a Daredevil run. That one might take me it might take me a few tries. Uh I feel like I kinda had a good strategy when I played it, like, but I could take hits. I feel like I did have a good strategy last time I played it, but we'll see. We will see how it goes. And hey, if I fail miserably 20 times, maybe that is good content. You never know. It's hard to say what is and isn't good content until you post it and then someone tells you. And maybe they lie, but you know, even if someone's like trolling, it's still good to look at. Like, oh, it's like, oh, this person's like trolling me. They don't actually care or anything like that. But it's still good to kind of look at and be like, oh, I want to kill this guy, this freaking moneybag. He's so much easier to kill as Luigi. I want to see if I can. Luigi's so much fat. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look at all that money. I got distracted again. Oh yeah, good content. But, like, it's oh, it's pretty subjective. But like, if someone's like trolling, there's still like probably a reason that they feel that way, and like they feel that like, oh, whether it's gonna get a response or not, but like they feel like that's something that they don't want to do, but like, you know, they feel that they want to do it for a reason. So like, you know, you can kind of look at that and be like, oh, like what, like even if it is like, oh, just them messing with me, it's like I can still probably learn something from that, in spite of like it maybe not being like good faith or coming from a place of wanting me to improve, but still feel like there's merit to it, as it's like still signals something. Where is this cloud power up? I forget. Is it up here? No, it's not up here. Where is the cloud power up? Oh, I know where it is. I know what I need to do. I remember now. Because it's here, and then I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna unlock it, and then I'm gonna have to go back and take one of the lily pads to go get it. Ah, yes. I remember this level now. Yeah, because this, I believe, should unlock it. Right? Yeah. And then we take this over here. And then we gotta go We gotta go on the lily pad. We gotta take it over to here. I wonder, cause I haven't played a ton of Mario Sunshine. I'll be honest. Like, I think I don't think it's a bad game, but I think it's a game where it's like if you played it in your childhood, you have a lot easier time understanding what's going on and maybe putting up with some of the less fun things. Which is like, I'm sure it's the same for this level as well, like Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 as well, but I do know there's some levels where it's like, oh, you're on a lily pad and you have to use FLUDD to guide yourself, and it can be very very stingy, very uncomfortable, very difficult to control. And I wonder if, like, seeing people who played Sunshine, they saw that in Galaxy 2 and they got a little nervous, because, like, I mean, it's hard to say how it controls, because you don't have to do anything crazy difficult with it like you do in Sunshine, or crazy precise, so it's definitely a lot easier to not mind it in Galaxy 2 versus Galaxy 1, or the Sunshine, sorry. But maybe I'll play that game someday. Maybe I'll play Sunshine for a series. It'd just be what I want to 100% it, because, like, you got to get the blue coins rather than like this, where it's like just get a bunch of stars. Like, blue coins are kind of, I don't know. I'm not super in love with the idea of playing like 100%ing Sunshine, but I don't know. That's it. Yeah, if that's a game you want to see me play, if there's another game you want to see me play, feel free to mention that as well in the comments. Like, just be, if you want to comment something, so long as it's not like wildly inappropriate, go ahead. No, okay, I need to be over. This is the strat. This is the strat. I missed. He's gonna turn around. Okay, he's gonna block it. Okay. I had too many things going on in my brain at once there. Okay, that's where... Yoshi, please. Oh. He's not happy about what just happened there. Okay, I think, like, I'm, like, life support locked in. Where's the thing? Where's the thing? Where's the thing? Where's the thing? I need a thing. I need a thing. There we go. Please? Okay. Okay. Please tell me the laser's not still coming, because that would suck. Okay. Okay, good. Yeah, I've got the strat. I've got the strat on. I've got the strat locked in. Shoot that one away. Bam. Got him. Okay. Sorry, I was like super locked in there because I didn't want to. If you get deep into the level, like the boss battle, becomes a lot more frustrating to have to do again. But hey, we got her done in a reasonable amount of time. So, hey, it is what it is. Yeah. You know, we are slowly but surely eating away at this game. And getting close to 100%ing it. We're not like close yet, but hey, we're pulling up on it. Like this is almost done World 4, you know. So we will be out here. What will be out? What will we be? Sorry, I had to reset my voice. What will we be out here doing? Who's to say? But we will be out here doing things. Man, I wish I knew how to fix that. Like, I have such a bad problem of like starting a sentence and not knowing where it's going, so then I have to kind of like build a sentence as I go, and so it leads to like my mouth being ahead of my brain. So it's like it doesn't my brain hasn't processed what my mouth is trying to say yet, or like hasn't processed anything from my mouth, like, you know. So then I just kind of get stuck and or start stuttering, and like I feel like stuttering, I don't know, it's not like the worst thing in the world, but it's just like it feels so bad. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. I'm lucky as can be. Speaking of lucky, I actually am like, it's so unfortunate that I'm like lucky. I feel like I'm so lucky in things that like do not matter at all. But like, not that it doesn't matter, but like things like, you know, like I'm not gonna find like $100 bill. It's like, or anything like that. But like the other day I was climbing, and like, cause I like to rock climb. I was like, what the heck? But I was like, I was climbing at you know, a climbing gym near my house, and it like it was a more like like technical, like precise climb, and I was kind of just doing it like an idiot as I typically do, and I didn't quite do it right, so I fell, and like when I looked, I like I like fell on like I like fell, and like my foot came down and like onto another like uh like onto another like rock, and like I looked down, and the rock that my foot managed to land on was on the same like the same route that I was doing, so it still counted, and I was like, dude, I am so lucky that that happened, because like I was just trying not to die when I like slipped. Like if I landed on another like foothold, I wouldn't care that much, because, you know, whatever. But I was like, man, I am so lucky, and it's unfortunate that my luck gets used up on silly things like that, because like ultimately, like, what, it's honestly probably more beneficial if I was able to complete the climb like a lot more controlled and like skillfully. But hey, you know, a dub is a dub is a dub is a dub, as they say. Like, you can, if you win ugly, you can learn from that, but like you still won, so that is honestly, uh I wouldn't say more important, but like that's still of equal importance to like like a thing is like, hey, you know, even if, especially like for confidence, where it's like, hey, even if I don't play my best, I can still oftentimes win. But yeah, A win is a win, and you can take things from winning and from losing. Uh, but if you win ugly, it's important to like kind of realize what happened. If it's like, oh, I got lucky, or oh, I just like kind of lost my nerve a bit, like stopped doing what worked. But yeah, it's kind of like time consuming. Annoying the way he double punches. Okay, there we go. There we go. I like having the meteors down because it saves me time. I don't like that. I do not like that. Bowser, hold, Bowser, chill. I needed that coin. Now I gotta kill you, Bowser. I needed that coin. Wait, I take this coin. Oh, I could have still got that coin. Oh, that's a talent. That is a talent. Mario, please. Okay. Oh, I still get the coin. Okay. That's fine. There we go. Did that right that time. Yeah. Come for the punch. And then we snipe him. Boom. As easy as pie. Speaking of pie, what's your guys' favorite pie? Leave that in the comments if you made it this far in the video. I feel like I've asked people to comment like 50 things this episode. So, you know what? Pick whatever you think is most relevant and comment that. I might just cut this bit out. I don't know, we'll see. But we got a grand star, and I think that's a good spot to end it. So thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.